What's up, fellow Olympians? Back again with another deck profile for you of the, I'm gonna call them Grayfoes, with the Metaphors mixed with Graydles. It does have a good engine. I think it runs pretty good, and it could run pretty fast depending on if you get your lineup set. You could spam the field with Graydles as well as Metaphors, and then fusion summon into fusion monsters down here. I'm not gonna give you, if you watched, and if you haven't watched my other Graydle videos, go back and watch them. That explains all the Graydles. I'm just gonna go over them briefly, and then after the deck profile is done, it goes into the battles of what I battle with them. So it goes into the battle part, the duel part. Alright, so let's get started real quick. I run 3 Bull Flame. I'll go back in a second. 3 Gold River, 3 Silverbird, 3 Still Rain. Now, I just did this because you see the pendulum scale 8, 1, so I just got to even 1 and 8. So I got 6 cards that can give me 1s or 8s, so I can spam the field with all the Graydles and the Metalfoes. Obviously, don't spam him on the field. I mean, you can put him in defense, but it's not recommended for him to be on the field at any time right now until you have 2 cards set up that he can go into his synchro summon. Then I run 3 Eagles, 2 Slimes, 2 Cobras, 3 Alligators. I'll tell you why in a second. I run 2 Metalfoes Fusions. 3. I like this one the most because after it's in the graveyard, you can shuffle it back into your deck, and then you can draw another card. So a little bit of draw power, pretty good. So I run 3, and then I got 2 other fusions for them. This one doesn't really do anything that this does, so technically you got 5 fusion cards that you're gonna get fusions. Got 2 impacts. Got my Metamorphomation, my field spell card. Now, I know there's another Metaphor that runs an effect, but you'll see in one of my battles, I don't want effects because this card, it protects all the Metaphor monsters you have except effect monsters. So these are no effects. They get 300, and they're safe from card effects or anything else that happens to them. That's why I don't run effect cards. And you'll see down in the fusion part too. Alright, go down here, run 2 counters. If a card you control is destroyed by battle, which is good because they will be destroyed by battle, and most of the time that works with the Graydles because you destroy your own Graydle by battle. Special summon 1 Metalfoes monster from your deck during either player's turn except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Add 1 face-up Metalfoes pendulum monster from your extra deck to your hand. So either way, you're getting a Metalfoes monster with these. So that's good. 2 Graydle splits, you know that. Parasite saves your life, you know that. And this one's when you fusion summon. Once per turn, if a fusion monster is fusion summoned, you can target 1 Metalfoes monster in your graveyard with a lower level than that fusion monster, special summon it. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you could add 1 Metalfoes monster from your deck to your hand. So again, the more you fusion summon, most of the time you can get like 2 fusion monsters out if you want to. If you really want to and need to, you can get 2 out, and then you could drag back your Metalfoes monsters. So you keep like recycling, so that's pretty good. My fusion monsters, again, I run 2 of the 3000 beaters, Crimson Knight, because he is protected by, boom, Metamorphomation. He's not an effect monster. So you get a 3000 beater that is unaffected by card effects. This guy is an effect monster, but it says if a Metaphor monster you control attacks a defense position monster, inflict double piercing battle damage. That's what I like about this card. That's why I run 2 of him. Because some people do put, well actually most people running kind of weaker decks like myself, I'll put Graydles in defense position sometimes so I can save myself. Put defense, attack, double piercing. Great way to inflict damage to your life points or the opponent's life point. This card is sent from the field to the graveyard. You can target 1 card on the field and destroy it. Another plus. Then you got this effect monster, the Metaphor. I know I'm jacking up these names. Sorry, guys. Mithril. You can target 2 Metaphys cards in your graveyard. So target 2 of the ones in your graveyard. You can target one of your opponent's cards, and you return your opponent's card to his hand. Shuffle your 2 Metaphys monsters. I don't know why I'm having trouble thinking right now. 2 Metaphys monsters into your deck. So that way you get rid of one of your opponent's monsters off the field. Opens up a little gateway. Hopefully it's the only monster, which I doubt it, but hopefully it is. And opens up a gateway to direct attack. And then you can do it once per turn. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 Metalfoes Pendulum monster from your graveyard or face up from your extra deck. That's good. This one, again, non-effect, 2500. I like him because he's 1 Metalfoes monster plus 1 monster, so it only takes 2 monsters to get out. And he's a 2500 mixed with this, he becomes 28. It's pretty powerful. And then the rest of these guys down here are for the Graydle fusions. So again, if you haven't seen the Graydle deck, go back, watch my Graydle thing. I just posted it probably within the month. So go back, watch that, so that way you get an understanding of the Graydles. For side deck, I got 3 MSTs, 2 Twin Twisters, and 1 Skill Drain. I don't run MSTs because I expect this deck to get off pretty fast, and most of the time it does. I mean, you will, once in a while you will get a broken hand, but you can fix it. It's fixable. Let me tell you this before I go real quick. So I run 3 alligators. The reason I run 3 alligators is because all these guys have the same effect in the Pendulum Zone. Once per turn, you can target 1 face-up card you control, destroy it, and if you do, set 1 Metaphys spell or trap card directly from your deck. If he's on the field and you activate this and target him and destroy him, you get to take your opponent's monster. So it's essentially a suicide for you. Destroy your own alligator, take your opponent's monster, and you can activate both of these. If you have 2 on the field, you get 2 monsters. It's a win-win. So that's what I'm going to say about that combo. There are other combos you could do still. I might release a combo video later, but this is a deck profile on the Metalfoes. Stay tuned for the deck battles or deck duels, Yu-Gi-Oh duels, whatever you want to do. Just stay. Alright, let's see what happens in this duel. Got 2 8s. I don't like that. What are we playing? Dark Lords? Yep. Alright. Alright, so I need something to attack so I can take his monster. There we go. Alright, that one's decent. There we go. Alright, got some good stuff out. Alright. Let's set these 2. Let's activate this one. He's got something for me. Oh my gosh. Alright, activate this one. Now he's got like a vanity, he'll use that. No vanity. have been able to special summon that, but alright. Come on, either activate it or let's go. It's not that hard. Sorry, his time's running out. Finally, let's do it. Still can only activate. Yes, no cards. Let's see. Once per turn, you can target one other face-up card you control, destroy it, and if you do, set one Metaphys spell trap card directly to your deck. I don't want that yet, because I could actually turn that over, but I don't need that yet. Alright. Pendulum skill 1, pendulum skill 8. Alright, quit the game. There's round 1. Apparently he didn't do anything. Oh my gosh. Alright. Tie. There we go. Alright. I will go second. Alright, got 2 GRAYDLES Parasite, I got a split with the Cobra, that's great. Got 1 Metaphys. What are we playing? Oh, playing something Metaphys too. Parasite's gonna save us. Black Wings. It's a whole lot of things coming down. Yeah, he has 1 8 scale. He's got his fusion card, because they destroyed it. Got another one because they destroyed it. Alright. Cool. It's an infusion. Even if he fusions, I'll be able to take his monster. So he did a lot of work to give me this guy. Got 2. Alright, set. Don't need him right now. Not gonna do a Cobra, because I'm gonna use my Cobra for later. Normal summon him. Battle phase. Okay. Alright, in my face. So he did a lot of work to give me a card. Oh, what do I got? No, nothing yet. Doesn't do a lot of work again. He's in destroy, destroy, set, set. No, don't need that right now. Come on. Alright, he's got the Metaphys added to his deck. I'm gonna bring out, depending on what he does, which he's in a fusion summon, but we're good. We're good. Hopefully I can get another Metaphys right on here, because even if he kills me with a 3000 monster, which he's probably gonna bring out. I got 2600. It's not exactly what I want to do. Hopefully he doesn't attack me because I don't want to use this for him and power him up. He did, but I'm still gonna get him. Watch. I'm still gonna take his monster. No, not yet. It's alright. I think. Alright, so he thinks he got a clear shot. Alright, now attack. Once he attacks, I'm gonna take his monster. Thank you. I told you he just gave up. There's no... He did all that work for nothing. And then, let me just tell you real quick before I say this. After I did this, I was going to pull him out, put him up there, use the split, take split, throw it out, grab 2 Graydle monsters out of my deck, a slime and an eagle, whatever, destroy this card, destroy one of those cards, have my Graydle dragon, there's my Graydle dragon, and then a 2600 card, boom. Kill him. Alright, let's go on to round 3. Alright, let's go rock. Let's go rock again. Yeah. Alright. Let's see what I got. Obviously, it's my turn. This is not the best hand that I got. Gosh. I can do that. I'm gonna full plus 2 monsters. I don't have 2 monsters in my hand. That would be a good one to get out though. I'll grab him out. Cool. Alright, now he knows what I'm playing, which kind of sucks. I can't grab split because, split, parasite, only because I can't lay it down right now, otherwise that could have saved my life. Alright, what are we playing? We're playing a lot of cards as we're playing. Guardian. Oh, like I can see what I'm playing. Or let's see what I'm picking. Alright. obviously he's going into his extra deck a lot because his little 100 beaters are gonna do. Oh, that was quick. Not exactly sure how he did that. And he took off my split. What the mother? I'm about to be hit by 2,000, 3,000, probably 4,000. One of these guys took off my card. Oh, this guy right there. Alright, so I'll be hit with 3,000. Alright. 4,000. 5,000. 6,000. I don't know if they can attack. Alright, well obviously they can't use their moves, but this guy's having a good run with this first draw. It's a little annoying deck like the one I'm playing. But if anything, I'm gonna take this monster right here. Destroyed by card effects. Oh, cannot be destroyed by card effects. During your opponent's draw phase, if they draw a card for their normal draw, inflict 1,500. Apparently I won. So he didn't get off. That was a bad thing. I actually want to play a game. Alright, scissors. I will go second. Alright, 2 Graydles. I got my lovely Metamore. And I got 1 Metaphys. Need 1 more. Need a little. Am I playing Blue Eyes? I am playing Blue Eyes, so he's gonna get a Blue Eyes monster ready for me. It's gonna be nice of him. And Lightsworn. Yeah. Alright. This guy's 1,800 beater. Now, oh, see, he's got a lovely white knight for me. Can't be targeted. Cards that target this card is activated. Negate the activation. If you do, destroy it. That kind of stings. During either player's turn, when a spell or trap card that targets this card is activated. Oh, spell or trap card. So it's not too bad. Let's see. See what we can do right now. I obviously can't use him yet. Sure. Let's take 300 damage. Let's go for Kamikaze. Technically it's not a spell or trap card yet. Let's see. Alright. Main phase 2. I still don't want to activate that yet, but I will. Might as well. Alright, end phase. Alright, now we got a lovely dragon. That's when a spell or trap card targets this new lovely card right here. Attack. Or when another face-up monster you control is targeted for an attack, you can send 1 spell trap card you control to the graveyard, change the attack target to this card. Huh. Well, that was quick. Sorry, I'm gonna take that card too. Ah, another level. Oh, he took it off. Son of a mother. About to take 1,800 points. I don't know how good I'm gonna win this duel. Attack. I need some Metaphys. I should have kept them, but sorry. Let's see what he's got now. He's got 3 cards to try to make something happen, which still could happen. I'm only down to 3,100. If he doesn't have anything happen, he's probably going to quit the game. Didn't read this guy's effect. This card is special summoned to the graveyard, or from the graveyard, banish the face of blah blah. This card gains 200 attack and defense for each card banished once per turn. During the standby phase, if this card is in the graveyard because of the last turn. He's got 1900. That sucks. Oh, but he doesn't control or spell or trap card right now. Otherwise he could knock it off and... Oh, now he does. What a coincidence. I have to knock him out right now. I got a 1 and an 8. And that's kind of what I needed. He's at 1700. I can knock him off, hit him for 1700. Normal summon. Oh my gosh, come on. Activate. Activate. That way he can't be hit. This could make or break me right now. I don't know what he's got over there, but... What does this do? Tribute 1 dragon type monster, destroy all face up monsters on the field. And you see what happened? This is why I played what I played right now. Because my card's unaffected. Pretty sure he quit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he quit the game. Because nothing's going on. It's not say connection lost because he just probably hit the X button on top. And instead of surrender, he just hit the X button and took off out of there. He had 1 card in his hand, he was gonna draw. There was no answer. Told you. Alright. That is the conclusion of these deck battles of the new Graydle, or Metalfoes Graydles. I'm gonna call them Gray Meta. Alright, we'll be having more decks come up. Hopefully every Tuesday we'll have a deck for you guys. Thank you. Like, subscribe, and share.